My name is Vishal Kadam. I am working with IBI Group India Private Limited. It's a Canadian-based consultancy firm, wherein we have basically into transportation field, and we are into also installation projects right now. So I am basically from the project. I have been doing consultancy for last 5 years, but I have been into projects field before joining IBI actually. That is how before I joined actually when I think I don't know whether you remember, sir. I have told that I had completed my PMP training earlier as well in 2017, but I needed that push actually, which I got from Infocareer. The motivation and that you can do it. Actually, last time also I was almost I was 1 week away that okay I have to just book my slot. Everything is done, and unfortunately due to the festival and family and all these things, it remained. I was not able to give, and then after 2 months, I found that okay, I'm almost forgetting. No, I'm so I said okay, I'll no take a month or two and revise. But then the project started and it remained. But this time actually, what happened? We have internally a lead program wherein I wrote that this was one of the things which I had planned and I want to do that. So there was a mentor who said, see, if you decide, you have to dedicate, as you said, sir, you have to dedicate your time. You cannot say that on the way it will happen. So I said, sir, within 2 years, I need to do it. So 2019 was the thing. Unfortunately, 2021, because of COVID and the project in Hyderabad, I had to keep on traveling. So it was not possible. But actually, October, the project got over. And fortunately, that time only IBI started this, that mail was sent that, okay, we are trying to get a training conducted for PMP, and whoever was interested, please join. So I immediately clicked. I said, yes, this is the right time. I have to do it. My project is almost at the end. So I enrolled myself, and I was happy actually because there were almost 5-6 people in my group only. Rakshit, Ankita, then Kanchan. We were all and we said yes, this is the right time. We should be able to join it, and we can mutually discuss among ourselves and get it clear. So that is how we got enrolled because of IBI. And I think IBI also has great deal of research, and they have selected Infocareer. I know why they selected now because it was so perfect. The training was so perfect. Actually, as you said, it has to be properly planned and everything. So everything was planned. If you remember, you only said during the first lecture, this is the longest period. What because normally we try to cover it in 1.5 months or 2 months maximum, but was there. And again, you I think gave us a chance that no, we want to fast track. I said yes, sir. If you are saying there is some reason, we have to believe in you. You said there has to be a fast track so that we make sure we complete, and then the momentum is maintained. So I was the one again who gave, sir, yes, we should fast track. That I agree that no, we should instead of only having 2.5 hours, we should at least have 4 hours or 5 hours. So that is how it was. The journey was very good. The training was very good. Yourself, then Natarajan sir, Karthik sir, all other trainers. Then again, the very good part was the weekends. You organize the 1 hour or 2 hour sessions where we can subject wise ask our queries, discuss with actually from not only our batch, the other batches. I almost attended all the sessions with Natarajan sir, then Karthik sir, and there were so interactive sessions. We were able to get our doubts cleared. So that was a very nice angle to it. And then again, the questions which were posted on the group, question of the day, I actually used to answer them and save them the reasoning. And whenever I have time, I used to go and why my answer was wrong, or understand what is the concept where I am missing the point, maybe where I am either not able to read the question or understand what exactly the issue is. So all these things I try to adapt in that question answer session. And again, the subject wise whatever questions, 3 levels of questions. So that also what helped me, I think, was initially I tried to complete them as soon as within the next week. I tried to complete the all the 3 levels of question. Again, the same thing I think was happening. No, if you remember, I called you saying, sir, because of Diwali, I am now almost 15-20 days I am not able to do. So you said, okay, no problem, you can restart. So I restarted, and I was able to cover up and plan it before December. Actually, that was an earlier target was November 21st, which I had written in my whenever in our sessions we had said, okay, please write down the date, and I had written November 21st 1 p.m. But maybe it got a bit extended till December 13th. So December 13th, I was able to know 1 p.m. It was by 12 I completed, but okay, I tried to know, as you said, agile. I tried to manipulate and make sure that it is the goal is not changed. I try to circumvent and keep the same path, sir. So
Very good.
thanks to your encouragement and all the support, and I remember you told me call me in the morning, and I called you 6 o'clock, and my wife was saying, "Why are you calling someone 6?" I said, "Sir has said so. He's knowing what he's into, so he's called, so he will be obviously taking my call." So thanks for that, sir. Actually, I might say it is on dot, sir. It is bullseye. As you said, no, please don't go anywhere. I had the PMP when I had
Book.
in 2007. I had the books and notes from my earlier. But my wife said, "See, if they are saying," I said, "Yes, I trust, sir. If they have said." And when I went through the
Yeah.
individual videos and this
Mm,
the PPTs and the question, and they were covering all parts. So I think that is where it helped. When you said I trusted, I said no. If sir is saying, there has to be some reason that we don't have to look at some other things, only go through the notes, the videos, and try to attempt the questions, and if you have any query, please get back to me. So that is what we exactly I did, and I told even Rakshit, Kanchan, Ankita that please don't please try. She was also Ankita and Kanchan, this is very less because others are giving big notes. I said, see, there has to be some reason. I have did, and I said I didn't do anything. I am not lying. I didn't do a 5 minute session, anything. I didn't even Google anything. Sir, I've even told, no, if you want, you can Google. I said, I didn't had to because the thoughts were clear. When I again tried to give the exams, it was, I used to understand, okay, what is the problem here. I'm not going to go against, because all these 8-10 lines of question. I said, I immediately read the question once, twice, and I understand what is the issue, and I try to answer the issue part, not the way around what they're trying
what
to
happened?
make us read, actually. That was the very important part, actually. So
Very good.
the material on the IC Leap is on dot. The exams are very good. The gold leaf pack, actually, all the three exams were very good. Actually, I did my first exam, and I remember you said, no, it is more than enough because you are having almost 61, 62%. But next time when I did, actually I tried to get, I was enjoying the sessions, actually. My
Session.
wife saying, if sir is saying why, I said, I like it. See, when you like something, no, you get involved and you want to do it.
Correct.
So that's why I gave all the three mock exam. They were so it made me so confident. If actually, if you remember, I told, no, Monday my exam got cancelled because of some
Mm,
issue. I was trying almost 2-3 hours, and you said, no, please get after them. You have to proactively keep on chasing. So I kept on calling, sir, any number, then chat. They said, sir, we don't have slot. I said, sir, I have, it is not my mistake, you can check. I have checked 10 times my system, my connection, so there is nothing at my end. Can you please check at your end? So I was trying till almost 12 o'clock. My exam was at 8:30.
better.
12 o'clock, I was trying, sir, can you do anything? Then no, on chat, they said, let me check if you have any other slot. And they said, tomorrow, 7 p.m. I said, 7, 3 a.m., any slot, but please give me slot. I don't want to postpone it after a
Postpone.
week. They said, okay, 7 a.m. slot, we'll try to make it. So that is how I said I want to do it, because I was very, very confident I would be able to clear it easily. Because of that, I also advise Ankita and anyone who was, I said, see, this is not in my control, because
Mm,
see, for them it is, I am sitting at home, they will say, sir, it is your issue, I don't know, my exam is
mm,
getting cancelled, so please try to book another slot. So I said, if you have an option, please try to go to a physical center, so that at that time you can say, sir, if this exam is not happening now, please tell me what should I do, because I am
mm.
ready. The exam is not happening, so it is your fault, so please give me a
No, no,
next
no.
slot after 2 hours, 3 hours, or next day at least, so that I can be able to complete. So
Sure.
I think Ankita gave from the center,
Center.
Rakshit gave from the center. So that
Correct.
was, that help, actually. As you
Correct.
said, no, please keep on sharing your experiences, so other can at least get some help from that.
Sure.
So that is how
Thank
it
you.
help others, I think. Yes, sir. One most important thing is, I am earlier, when I used to have some issue, I used to get annoyed, or I'm now looking it from a other point. Actually, my point of view has changed, because
Yeah.
there I am saying, this is the effect, I have to find the problem. If I find the problem, then I can solve it. This is
Right.
just someone has not come, or the work is not happening. I said, earlier I used to get agitated, no, I don't know what is that you have to do. I said, okay, what is the problem? I talk to that person. If you're not coming, no problem. I tell him, see, please keep in mind, I don't care if you are having this issue. please tell me in advance, so that yes, it is your right to take vacation, or there are some things which you don't know. But if you tell me in advance, I can manage. I can either I will arrange someone, or I will come myself and tell you how it is done, so that work happens. You doing it, me doing is okay. We are means, but important is that the target has to be achieved. If you are not able to do it, please ask for help. Even if I don't understand anything, I'll tell you, Zakir, Imran, do you know something? Because this is what is happening, and it is nothing wrong. If you ask for help, means you are taking the task more important than yourself. You are thinking that okay, this task is important. Even if I cannot do it, someone else will have to do it, or maybe he knows how to do it, and he will help me, and I will get the task done. So that positive approach, and looking at the things at a different way, I have learned a lot. And then I am maybe try actually I instead of reacting, I used to earlier react very very instantaneously. If someone is talking, I used to interrupt. I said no, I have to listen. I have to, because see, maybe he's not able to speak in exactly the same word. I have to understand, give him chance, so that he can talk and I can get as much data, and then maybe ask question that did you mean like this, or this is what it is happening, or can you please show me something, so that I can get more data, and we can jointly solve that problem. If I don't know, maybe we will go to someone else and try to solve that issue. So that also approach at how do you look at the things, and then maybe trying to give other part, because as you said, sir, communication 90% is communication. I 110% agree. People know to do things, but because of miscommunication, or they are not, no, there are some personal issue or something, they don't communicate, and it gets out of hand. It is not because of someone not doing things, because someone doesn't tell, it gets out of hand. So that is the communication is very important. And now I am having no other project. I am the program manager, and the way I actually presented myself, everyone, I was the last one to be interviewed. So everyone was so happy that he's so balanced, and no, he's letting us say, even if there is some adverse, I said yes sir, I agree with you, this is the issue, but this is how we'll try to manage. If we are not able to manage, we have a pool of experts, and we'll get them and make sure the issue is resolved. If not, we'll come to you with these are the issues and these are the options, so at least you know what is coming, sir. So they are very happy with the answer. They said yes, it's what is that is what we expected, rather than no someone telling us, sir, this is not happening. You at least said we'll try, we'll get external help. If not, we'll come to you and explain what is the issues and what are the options, so that we can choose the best option at that moment. So I would like to share actually this certificate. Somewhere actually my because I am into this projects field. I had many PDs, PMs with this certification, and unfortunately, I don't know. I was very scared the way they were working. They used to, because they were having this certification. Because of that, they were the PM, PD or PM, but they never used to talk, or they never used to present. I was very scared actually. I talked to my management also, sir. I see them. I said, see, that is their choice. They had that knowledge, but they are not using. That is the worst part. You are doing everything, because I did my training. They said, you know, for example, risk register, you prepare a risk and you tell me this is maybe not a format, but you come with, sir, these are the risks, I think so. You are following, and maybe whatever you are doing, maybe it will keep on, because it has to be kept on refreshing. You cannot say I have done and now it is done and dusted and forget it. So you have to keep on refreshing, because there are some new things happening, there are new concept happening. Then there are ways and means which we may not think that it is possible to do, or maybe we share with someone else and he may think, okay, this is how he's doing, so maybe I can try that. So that is very important. So that is how I have tried. And okay, the certification will help in job, and maybe getting a post or position. But most important is it will evolve. No, it will grow you as a person. It will not only help you professionally, personally also. Now no, I am trying actually. I am my home also. I have told my wife was working, now she has left. I said, even if you don't want to get a job, please do PMP, or at least try to read what I am telling, or try to understand. And maybe you will also help it in our in our relationship, as well as someone else also, because she is a she takes home tuition. So I said it can help you in your way also, because treat it at that way, so that communication is very important. And then try to listen and all these things. So I'm trying to tell also her, if what are the concepts, how we do. Then like the very one concept which I told is, try to reduce as much as not required thing. Even if it is, you say it is important, try to check it again whether it is required to be done now. If it is not done, please don't do it. Do whatever is required at the moment. Do that, and maybe at the later, you will, after one, you say, okay, good, I didn't do that because it was not at all required. Whatever you do, it has to be only and only required things. And make sure that you plan, maybe not 10 days, okay, long term plan is there, but it has to be, at least week or 10 days, not like, no, I am thinking, okay, 2 years after I'll do that. It will not help, because you will not be, having that target in mind, that okay, 2 years. It has to be short term, maybe divide it into short term, so that okay, 2 years is this, but what I have to do now, 1 week later, 10 days later, 15 days later, maybe have something. It will maybe sometime not go as per your plan, but try to change the plan to make sure you are, on the goal path, not changing the, goal. Actually, change the plan if required, but not the goal. That is important.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am getting from. I have been already
Yeah.
added in that PMP completed group
Very good.
by Leela ma'am, and I
Sure.
have also attended 2 or 3 sessions, regarding the
Very good.
safe certification and
Correct.
all these things. So that is also very good. We get to know the
No.
other concepts, whether they are
Concepts.
relevant
Correct.
to our industry and all that things. So I
Sure.
am attending that session, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for all your support.